this weekend, I spent all weekend downloading and trying to install No Mercy mods, and this one I actually got to work. Looked at the Full Gear card, and basically I had pretty much all of the wrestlers from the Full Gear card, so I thought, like, because I normally do this on Fire Pro, let's give it a go on this. I hope it works actually, because I haven't tested it, but... So yeah, the only difference is, right, it doesn't have any women wrestlers, so we can't do the Shida versus Nyla Rose match. And it also doesn't have Eddie Kingston, but it does have Lance Archer. So because that was the main event before, we'll just do that instead. Okay, so let's get it underway with the match on the buy-in, the pre-show. The GOAT, Orange Cassidy, taking on everyone's favourite member of the Dark Order, Mr. John Silver. Also, I tried to connect the, the controller. Oh shit, no, that's not right. Tried to connect the controller and it, just wasn't working, so I'm doing this on keyboard, so it's a bit confusing. Let's go with that. That looks okay, I think. Or better than it was. It's still cutting the bottom off. But I do have to cut the bottom off because I can show you, but with this mod, there's a bit down the bottom that keeps flashing. It's really off-putting, so I've cut that bit off on purpose. Miss Seema, yeah, just winning back. Let's come back, Seema. I thought the Strong Hearts were going to be like regulars in AEW, but they, I guess with everything going on, it wasn't to be. Okay, so the buy-in opening match, John Silver taking on Orange Cassidy. And yeah, huge thanks to everyone that's stopping in. I know you can't wait for Full Gear, so yeah, tonight. The game is a bit laggy actually, but John Silver goes for the early kick there. Yeah, I think Pac will be back this week. If Pac isn't back this week, he's definitely going to be... They've announced him. So it'll either be like a video as Silver goes up. Tornado DDT there. Taking Cassidy down. Goes for a pin. Yeah, I probably need to put the sound on because I can't hear the referee. Yeah, definitely. When you look at the Full Gear card, it does look incredible. It looks really good. Every match, every single match could be match of the night. Even look at this match is on the buy-in, the pre-show, and you've got Orange Cassidy, who's main evented. He main events episodes of Dynamite. You know, he's beaten Chris Jericho twice, who's a former champion. John Silver, of course, gaining a huge cult following online. His antics on being the elite. On a shot of brandy, goes for that DDT again. Well, yeah, I mean, you can't blame him. If I saw Orange Cassidy, I would buy that. He is a muscle perv, doesn't he? He's seems to got a thing for Wardlow, doesn't it? Cassidy, of course, just being so chilled out on the outside. He has no intention of getting back into the ring. He needs to get back in soon. We're on 8. Up onto 9, and Cassidy just makes it back in. Dark Elite Eric, thank you for the sub on YouTube as well. I just got a notification pop up. That is also much appreciated. So the computer is simming these matches because I just absolutely am awful at this game. We see Cassidy down again. Can Silver capitalize? Well, Silver fancies himself as a bit of a recruitment specialist, but he's not been too successful in recruiting anyone, really. Cassidy kicks out at 2. But Silver will get his shot at gold, challenging I think it's Matt Jackson and Trent for the BTE title. Oh, that is a I'm gonna suggest that to the guys that did the mod, because that is, if they can pull that off, that would be cool. Cassidy just chilling on the outside of the ring. He wants no part of John Silver here. The big drop kick there. Of course, the thought has got to be in the back of Silver's head here. If he doesn't pull off the win here, what is Mr. Brody going to say? And the kicks to the head there. Cassidy back in his usual position. Well, that's the thing. It's not even a... This isn't even Creator Wrestlers. This is a full-on mod. Like, they've just pulled the game apart and completely redone it. And this could be it for Silver. It just gets the 2. Cassidy kicks out again. Yeah, I spent like, I don't know, probably like the best part of 6 hours trying to install it. It was so complicated. But I think once you've done it once, you can do... There's a really good WCW one as well. Like the WCW one, Deal the Bang, is better than Actual No Mercy, I'd say. Yeah, they're like, actually, why is this, the chat isn't coming up on the screen? Silver goes, a spinning powerbomb. Is that going to put a Cassidy away? That could be it. Oh, and a 2 count again. Silver cannot believe it. Cassidy showing such resilience here. Man, if the pre-show match is this good, I can only imagine what the pay-per-view is going to be like. Another spinning powerbomb. Just for 2, is this it? And the 2 again. What will it take Silver to put Cassidy away? Yeah, I think, was it VPW is the next one I'm going to look at, because there's also a few mods for that. WrestleMania 2000, there's a couple, but not a lot, but there are some. And a backbreaker there from Silver. Of course, normally when we see Dark Order matches, we see the Dark Order come out on the ramp to support, but tonight, they've left Silver alone. What impact will that play in? Another 2 count. Colt Cabana, loose cannon. Well, some of the fans here in attendance are a bit confused. They're waving signs for DX and The Rock. They've probably come 20 years too late. There it is again. That's surely got to be it now. There it is, John Silver victorious in the opening contest, the buy-in. Wow, what a match that was. As the crowd go wild, they love the Dark Order, and who can blame them? Here we see the move that put Cassidy away. The Spiral Bomb, Dark Eric says is called. And yeah, Cassidy's going to be lying down for some time after that. He must be dizzy. Somehow, his sunglasses managed to stay on the whole match. So the buy-in is over. Here we go to the main show. I'm just going to play around with this. The chat isn't coming up. Okay, that should be fixed now. Next time you guys chat, it should come up on the screen, hopefully. Yeah, he probably just fell asleep. That would be textbook OC, if you ask me. Okay, so I'm gonna kick off the main show then with, I don't know, what you guys feeling? Cody versus Darby? Wait, what are you saying? Hi YouTube? I don't know what you mean. Like, genuinely, I don't know what you're on about. Okay, let's go. As Cody defends the TNT title against Darby Allin, which on this is the Intercontinental title, which I found quite amusing. Okay, I see what you're saying. You were testing the... right, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I see what you're doing there. Don't think I'm not onto you. I know your tricks. So yeah, Cody seems to have put on quite a bit of fake tan. A bit too much, if you ask me. Definitely not his normal complexion, but let's see what attires he has. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the white pants. Oops, I've done it again. And here we have it for the TNT title as Darby Allin faces Cody Rhodes, the leader of the Nightmare family. Some of these cutscenes are a bit laggy. Don't know if that's part of a mod or just my PC, but the match itself. Yeah, that I found that quite amusing earlier when I saw it. That's quite pretty amusing. Probably because the game back then, like the only graphic they had on someone's chest was Perry Saturn's tattoo, so that's just what he's got. As Darby Allin said, he's a big Perry Saturn fan. Oh, and I don't know what's happened to Cody there. He's just... Wow, well, I think Cody... I don't know what's happened. Cody's just got stuck in the ropes and like fallen over something, apparently. He didn't get all of it. Of course, that's the kind of thing that's going to happen here at Full Gear. When it's all on the line, the TNT title, there's all that extra pressure, and sometimes they will be a bit prone to be making a few more mistakes than usual. Oh, and a stun dog millionaire from Darby Allin. Looking to put Cody away early on. Hooks both the legs. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was worried about, Teresa. It seemed that way. Darby really taking it to Cody here. I think Cody may have underestimated this challenger. Will Darby make him pay? I'm a code red! That could be it, but no, it's too close to the ropes. That is the ring awareness of Cody, a veteran of the sport, knowing exactly where he is. Yo, what's up, my man? Dwight Fruit. Yeah, I got it working. Spent most of this weekend trying to get it work, but here we are. Starting with AEW, the Full Gear. It goes for it again, the code red. We have a new TNT champion here. Oh, and Cody kicks out at 2. Nearly had him. Oh, so you know that title means everything to Cody. Darby obviously looking to leave his mark. Who do you guys think is gonna walk away with a title this weekend then? I think Cody's probably going to retain because he's only just won it back. I don't see him losing it again so soon. Well, you know, I don't think of it as a mid-card title. I think of it as like, I know this sounds odd, but like a secondary main event title, if that makes like any sense. So say in WWE, the Intercontinental title, I'd say is like a mid-card title. But the NXT title, I'd say is like a main event title, but it's not at the same level as like the Universal title. So it's like main event title, but a little bit lower, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I've explained that well at all or not. And the Stun Dog Millionaire there again from Darby. This could be it here. And Darby Allin has done it. We have a new TNT champion. And his name is Darby Allin. Your new TNT champion, Darby Allin. With random indie wrestlers challenging for the world title. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is a mid-card title. Well, it's the TV title, so it's the main title on the TV show. So, world title like only really gets defended at pay-per-views. Although I think he has defended it on Dynamite a bit. I don't know, it's a mess. But yeah, could this be a sign of things to come this weekend? The game's mute because the sound is really jumpy. Oh, you're saying the game's quiet, the music's quiet. Is that better? Yeah, it's just the music. Pretty much like most of them, like obviously okay, so the way copyright works, they're all copyrighted, but most of them you won't get a strike on. I don't think. I don't know, we'll see. I might have to go through and mute it all. But yeah, we have a new TNT champion. Okay, so next match, let's do Matt Hardy against Sammy Guerra. Let's try out a different arena to see. I think this one probably looks most like the AEW Daily's Place. The Daily's Place or Daily's Palace? Yeah, Judas, what a song that is as well. So catchy. You know the words? You have to give us a song karaoke in. Yeah, that's the thing, it's so catchy. I think everyone just loves to sing along to Judas. Speaking of great songs, this is Jake Hager's What a Tune This Is. Okay, so what do I say we're doing? Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara. You guys just have a quick look at the roster while I'm going through. Some of them are better than others. So, Sammy Guevara. Let's see what attire Hardy's got. Oh, he's been wearing these red trousers quite a bit on AEW, isn't he? Well, I don't know, we'll have to play the match and find out now. To be honest, I've not even noticed that, but let's find out. Of course, this match made headlines last time they faced off for all the wrong reasons, but can we put it right this time? Well, Sammy Guevara, big up-and-comer here in AEW. Matt Hardy has been around the world, done pretty much all there is to be done in the world of wrestling, applying his trade in AEW. Gotta think a big win for Sammy here would skyrocket his career. And there's a Spanish fly from the Spanish God. Wow, I bet Hardy didn't expect that. Running the 100-yard dash in a 90-yard gym. And another Spanish fly, apparently, he's Spanish, so that's the only move he knows. Honestly, I never noticed that, but that's pretty funny. If that's, I might have to go back and see if I can find some clips. Back from Sammy. Spanish God looking to make an impact here. Of course, the last time these two faced off, it was so scary to watch, and oh, I don't even know what that was. That was like some kind of backwards GTS. Hardy kicks out at 2. The Feaster, yeah, I think it was actually. I don't know if Dijakovic is still calling it that since he's what's he, T-bar now. Backbreaker there from Sammy, taking it back to basics. Plus these two, well, I keep saying this, but these two, last time they had a match, it was not great to watch, but they're going to be looking to delete that from our memory by putting on a great match this weekend. Slapnuts or Teabag, I think it's somewhere in between the two, I think. But yeah, Retribution need to sign WCW's Crowbar. He's got the name. He'd fit right in. What's Hardy going for here? Is he going to dive? No, Sammy's back in the ring. Like, yeah, it was fine. It was just the bit where he couldn't walk and he was like, he fell over because he couldn't walk. Like, at that point, they should have just called it. Oh, and a huge German suplex there, but Sammy's back up. And a drop kick to Hardy. Sammy goes up top. Oh my god, that's Pac's move, the Black Arrow, I think. Wow, busting out all the big moves here, looking to put Hardy away. Modified 630, yeah, the corkscrew, double inverted shooting star press. Oh, and this is shades of their last match. Hardy can barely walk at this point. Oh, there it is again, the Feast Your Eyes. Shades of a young T-Bar. That's gotta be it. There it is, the 3 count. Huge win for Sammy Guevara. You gotta think how that's gonna elevate his career. The Inner Circle will be proud and the Spanish God is victorious. Well, that's what I thought of Beza, but I also had Green Arrow in my head, but that might be that TV show that Stephen Amell's on. Let's just go back and see this move that finished the match. Oh look, yeah, look at that, Sammy Guevara's music's just come on as well. Oh, big knee to the head, that just knocks you out. Spanish God. You know, I haven't heard much of his theme because he normally comes out with either Jericho or like the Inner Circle or something, so I don't have to. I think this is. Yeah, you're right, it is pretty good. Thank you, Dark Elite Eric, for the follow, that's much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Just working out what match to go on next. Shall we do? Because I think the Bucks versus FTR should main event. So the next match I think we'll do tag team match. No, sorry, what am I on about? Not the tag team match. The world title match. Yeah, you missed Silver versus OC. That was on the buy-in. That was a pre-show. Yeah, I think it's gotta be this this arena definitely looks the most like AEW. Steiner in TNA, yeah, like by that point I think he just stopped caring. Like he was a bit loose in WCW. Then when he went to WWE he toned it down quite a bit. And then yeah, I think by the time he what's going on here? By the time he was on TNA, he just didn't care anymore. Just said whatever he wanted to. Oh, look at that, they're next to each other. Maple Leaf Muscle. P.T. Williams was in Impact not long ago. I don't know if he's still signed or like still wrestling there or what the deal is. We're on AEW Moxley. Moxley in trunks or Moxley in jeans? We've got like these camo trousers as well. And yeah, because this mod doesn't have Eddie Kingston, as I mentioned, we're going to go back to the original match, which was against Archer. Yo, what's up, Seb? Another 123. How you doing? Well, Kofi and Eddie are brothers. Oh, so you saw PT at the Impact taping, but he looked pretty annoyed, right? Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, cool. But yeah, just look at the Anderson family, that's exactly how it works. Okay, so the world title, Jon Moxley against Lance Archer. Oh, they just run into each other, but Archer's the one that goes down and Moxley on his feet, and then... Was that a low blow, or you didn't get all of it? These kicks just not... well, they're connecting, they're just not impacting Archer, the bigger man. Big boot there, but that doesn't phase Moxley either. These two... There's no technical masterclass here. These two are just going to brawl. They're going to beat the hell out of each other. Now Archer is down. Yeah, I've always said, like, I think this theme, you know Tessa Blanchard's Impact theme? This sounds like a male version of that, and I thought, like, this is going back months, but I thought they were going to bring in Tessa. Oh, and the paradigm shift! That could be it. Oh, rope break. Of course, you're going to struggle to pin Archer without it being a rope break because he's about 8 foot tall. Yeah, I think FTR versus the Bucks has potential to be like the greatest tag team match ever, like one of the best matches ever, hopefully. I just hope that like everyone hyping it up so much, like it does live up to the expectation. Yeah, I don't think anything ever... Oh, he's gone for a paradigm shift again. Paradigm shift. Archer is down. And Moxley capitalise. Archer kicks out at 2. Yeah, so on Tessa, basically, I think there were rumours, but nothing really happened. I think he's like got behaviour problems or something, so I think they're not really wanting to sign her at the moment. She's still very young though, like give her a couple of years, she might like mature a bit. Yeah, just speaking of how good the AEW themes are, we have to give a shout out to Mikey Ruckus. That guy does all the themes for AEW and has been doing some fantastic work. Mike says that tag match is just going to be the teaser. Reckons it could be some kind of trilogy. A huge German suplex there, but Moxley's back up and he's going for a no, it's sleeper hold. Yeah, I love Archer's theme. Darby Allin's got a good theme. Moxley's theme is like, when I first heard it, I thought it was pretty generic, but the more I listen to it, like it's a grower. Bit of a toe tap of that. So the apparent, like, the thing that, oh wait, hold on, this could be it. Another paradigm shift, that's the 3rd time he's hit that move. Archer can't have much left in the tank now. Well, the main thing with Tessa and Impact was that she stole the belt. Oh, he kicks out at 2. Moxley can't believe it. 3 paradigm shifts and Archer still up. Again, MJF's I think is a bit of a grower. But actually, I don't know what this song playing is now. It's like a MJF remix. It's a bit catchy. A little bit good. This is it, the 4th paradigm shift of the match. That has surely got to be it. One, 2. There it is. Jon Moxley retains the AEW World Heavyweight Championship and gives a little jig to celebrate. Stirring it up. What has got into Moxley here? That is not like him at all. The Dark Order I think are great. Like, not so much on, like, they're fine on AEW, like no complaints against them, but on being the Elite they are something else. Like, I watched being the Elite earlier and there's a segment of them playing Family Fortunes and it is like the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like, it is so funny. Yeah, Johnny Hungy. And yeah, he was great on Shot of Brandy as well. Okay, what matches have we got left? Oh, Jericho MJF. 2 absolute goats squaring off. Yeah, well, Family Fortunes makes a comeback on being the Elite this week. Also, I was going through the costumes earlier. This Jericho, I think, is like, yeah, he's wearing the Rock underwear. If I zoom in on him. Nope, I've lost it. Never mind. Oh, you beat Spider-Man? Yeah, no, it's an incredible game, that Spider-Man. Like, not many games can keep my attention for the amount of time that did. And like, I was playing it this weekend because I want to complete all the DLC. Yeah, I mean, I'm just reading the Wikipedia page and it's got it listed as a match, so I guess it's happening. If there's any matches you guys want to see, just go onto the Wikipedia page and edit it in and it will probably happen. So we see MJF with a selection of different trunks. Go with these blue ones, I think. So yeah, oh no, of course this match is announced because if MJF wins, he gets to join the Inner Circle. Which I can actually see the Inner Circle turning on Jericho to make MJF win. But yeah, when you see these two, you can't help but think of that incredible segment, the Le Dinner Debonair. In fact, to put that on in the background, I can't click off the game, I was going to freeze. But yeah, Jericho throws MJF to the outside. Oh, Jericho goes for a dive. Oh, he didn't get all of it. MJF says he's better than you and he's 5 steps ahead of you. Stiff chop from Jericho. Of course, he's spent his time in Japan. Can hit stiff with the best of them. Yeah, I mean, like, I want to get the PS5 just to play the Miles Morales. I know the Miles Morales game is on PS4, but I want to play it on the PS5 because it would just be so much better. Big suplex into a ring there, Jericho. Well, I mean, he shouldn't have missed it then. Yeah, to be fair, like AEW, you could probably just get the gist of AEW by watching Dark and being the Elite if you can't watch Dynamite. But yeah, it's been a solid show every week. But NXT beat AEW in the ratings last week. But oh, and the Judas Effect, the Judas Effect. And how is the referee not calling for a rope break there? Chris Jericho is halfway out of the ring. MJF retaliates with a drop kick there. Yeah, the cool thing with the Miles Morales game is you get the original, I think, oh, and another Judas Effect, and the impact sends MJF out of the ring. Was that the crafty MJF knew that he'd probably get pinned after getting hit with a Judas Effect, so he did what he could to get outside the ring. Jericho says, no, get back in the ring. But yeah, the Spider-Man game was so good. Like, I'll happily play it again, like a remastered version when Miles Morales comes out. Oh, and there's the third Judas Effect. MJF's head has got to be ringing from that. MJF kicks out at 2. Dark Elite Eric says, probably missing the story. Yeah, to be fair, like, I was watching Dark earlier, I just watched an episode, and then another episode played, and another episode played. Like, Dark is solid. Put it on in the background while you're doing something else. You say it reminds you of Velocity, but I'd say it's like a bit better than Velocity because you sometimes have Jericho on Dark, like you've had Kenny and you've had the Bucks on Dark. Also, Dark has its own storylines, like the Brandon Cutler, Peter Avalon stuff. So I wouldn't like. I'd say it's a bit more like. It's a bit like SmackDown back when it was. Oh, and there's another Judas Effect there. A bit more like SmackDown back when Raw was the main show and like SmackDown, the storylines just kind of continued there, but nothing major really happened. Jericho goes for the pin, that's gotta be it. There's only so many Judas Effects you can take, and that was MJF's limit. Jericho says, I'm the best man. Yeah, definitely, because the Halloween Havoc show. People love Halloween Havoc. They love Halloween, and they love Halloween Havoc, so when NXT announced that, you knew they were already going to win the ratings before it was announced. Mike says people tuning in just for Shotzi. So Dark Eric, I'm just trying to read your message. The Kenny and Jack match. Who did Kenny face for the AAA title? Yeah, I can't help but feel as well, you're right, that if AEW did Halloween Havoc, they'd have done it better, but they wouldn't have had Fatty Blackheart though, so I guess it would have been okay. Oh, did he defend the AAA title against Jack Evans? I didn't realise that. Jack Evans, when I was like a teenager, Jack Evans was my favourite. But yeah, Halloween Havoc, actually 20 years ago, was Halloween Havoc 2000, which, if you do enjoy WCW, jump on over to YouTube. Abeza and I did a review, and it was great fun. We also did a watch along, which was awesome, but didn't save, unfortunately. Thing is, though, when you're a kid and you see Jack Evans doing all these flips and all this breakdancing, you can't help but think like, oh my god, he's the coolest guy ever. He's on this game as well. Let me see if I can find him. Oh, it was Pax. Oh no. It was like, yeah, it didn't render properly. The top bit of Penta's mask was on Pac's head. I was like, is Pac wearing a hat? Sorry, who am I? Oh, Jack, yeah, he's a... Yeah, we got, Jack Evans in some different outfits here. Got Angelico too. I think Dustin Rhodes looks pretty cool on this. Although there he looks like Kane. He's like half Kane. Oh, he even does the Goldust thing. I don't think Goldust was in No Mercy, was he? Okay, so earlier I mentioned the Bucks and FTR could go down as one of the best matches in history. Another match that has that potential is this next match. See Kenny Omega against Hangman Page. These two former friends and former tag team partners. Again, speaking about like the best matches ever, their match with the Bucks was something else. But that friendship has imploded and they've gone their own separate ways. Now they face off with the winner receiving a shot of the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And they just clatter into each other there. Omega's down. Yeah, Ricky Starks is fantastic, isn't he? Like, he's good in the ring, but his charisma is just on another level. That's, to be fair, Cody's open challenge for the TNT title has produced some good results, because you got Eddie Kingston, like, signed off of that, and you got Ricky Starks signed off of that, so... We got a Warhorse appearance. We had Sonny Kiss put in a solid performance. it's kind of confusing with Kenny at the moment. So he is like going towards being the cleaner, like he's becoming like it's kind of going to his head a bit. His ring announcement is becoming longer and longer, and they're just saying more and more things about him. Oh, what's he going for? This is it, the one-winged angel. No one's ever kicked out of that move. On the rope break saves Adam Page, because there's no way he would have kicked out of that. Oh, there's 2 Goldust taunts in the game. Oop, I stand corrected. Okada kicked out at Naito. I think it's one of those things, I've just heard it be said on commentary so many times, it's just ingrained into my head. Big Frankensteiner there. Of course, these two used to be best friends, travelling up and down the road together, spending time in Japan. The V-trigger! Hangman Page has got to be knocked out after that. Oh, and the rope break saved him again. Of course, Hangman, so talented, but just perhaps letting the drink get the better of him at the moment. I feel like we've not yet seen the best of Adam Page in AEW, which is saying something because he has been great so far anyway. Hangman goes behind. Reverse DDT there. But these two spending time in Japan. Very proficient in that style. Big monkey flip there from Omega. I feel like it's one of those things, even if it's true or it's not true, the commentators are going to say it anyway. It's just wrestling lore, like... Oh, and I don't even know what that move is called, but Kenny Omega, so impressive there. Of course, Kenny Omega, formerly an IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, looking to add the AEW World Championship to his collection, but first he has to go through Adam Page in this #1 Contenders match, the final of the #1 Contenders tournament, as he puts him up for One-Wing Angel. That's gotta be it. And there it is, the streak continues. No one's ever kicked out of the One-Wing Angel, on this game at least. Kenny Omega, the new #1 contender for the World Championship. Jon Moxley better keep his eyes open. Here we see the replay. The match, the move that finished the match. I tried lifting my friend Lawson up like this in a pub once and clicked my neck and it really hurt. There it is, the One-Winged Angel. You get a great shot there of Hangman. Yeah, keep that head on a swivel, Mox. McKenny's gonna clean you up. Yeah, don't try this at home. Of course, like, the more they say that, the more I want to try it. Okay, so now it's time for the match we've all been waiting for, the main event, as we see the Young Bucks challenge FTR for the AEW Tag Team Championship. Of course, this match years in the making. I believe it was Cody Rhodes who first said back in 2017, "Fuck the revival." Who knew down the line that this match would become a reality? How many? Let's just have a quick look. We got 6. Well, I think it's just, I'm gonna say 48 because I think it's just all the character slots from the original game. But what, you got 6 there? 12, 17, 26, 35, 36, 37, 38, 47, 48, 49. Oh, there's more. That 8, 56, 58. 58, but also some of the characters are like, so this character is like also multiple people. But yeah, quite a lot. Like, it's a pretty decent mod, to be fair. And they do have quite a few different attires as well. So here it is, your main event. The Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, challenge FTR, Cash Wheeler, Dax Harwood. No? No, yeah, that is right. Sorry, I thought that was his, like, WWE name there. Oof, that. Yeah, I can definitely look at doing a tournament. 64, wow, that's a lot. But before that, your main event. Let's go. So as we see, I think this is Nick and oh, I forget who is who from FTR. This is the FTR guy that punched for Bret Hart's run-in guy. Dash became Cash, right? That's a handy way to remember it. If only I knew who was Dash in the first place. Right, I think that this is Dash in the ring, so that's Cash. Nick with a suplex there. As the Young Bucks said, if they don't win this match, they will never challenge for the tag team titles again. Big face buster there. Yeah, I didn't realise until I watched there's like a Daniel Bryan documentary, but he's actually like really good mates with Daniel Bryan from like way back in the day. We got 1. 6 out of 1. That's classic Young Bucks there. Classic every indie match you've ever seen. Oh, and was that a low blow there? He chops him down there with a big axe to the chest. when it comes to tag team wrestling, these really are, well, I was going to say two of the best. These are probably the two best tag teams in the world. Both wrestle such different styles. As you see, Nick goes up to the top rope, jumps off for a big springboard hurricanrana. Oh, True Star disagrees with that. This could be it. It could be over already. No, kicks out of 2. True Star says the Motor City Machine Guns and the Briscoes. I mean, they're probably, you know, like in their own right, two good teams to, yeah. So good to see the Machine Guns reunite recently on Impact. Would love to see, oh, and a super kick. Super kick party. Well, the Bucks, the thing I'd say with the Bucks, they just work TV matches now, so I think they can probably still go. They just don't, because if they had to go like they went to New Japan every single week, they'd be injured all the time. It's just what you see when someone's like Ricochet in WWE, or, you know, that kind of thing. When you're on TV every week, you just can't go all out like that. And no pun intended. Now all 4 men in the ring. Action all over the place here. Big moonsault there from Nick Jackson. And a super kick party. German suplex there, but he lands it. I don't think he's realised yet. I think from the sounds of it, Abeza wants Cornette to come in and manage the Young Bucks. There's no one, I don't think there's anyone that's complimented the Young Bucks as much as Jim Cornette. One of their biggest fans, I'd have to say. Absolutely loves them. You know what Jim Cornette said? He said, AEW is my favourite promotion and I love it. They're not killing the business, they're keeping it alive, and I can't wait every Wednesday to watch them on AEW Dynamite. I believe those were his exact words. Big clubbing blow there to the back of her head. I did once write an article called like the top 5. It was like the top 5 Orange Cassidy matches that you can watch on YouTube. And I tweeted it at Cornette and he blocked me. Which I found highly amusing. Big back rake there from the Bucks. Matt Jackson in the ring now with I forgot again, Cash Wheeler. And a backbreaker there. Plus FTR a throw. Oh, and that was shades of the Judas effect from earlier. FTR a throwback to the old school classic tag team wrestling we used to see and don't see much of it anymore. Probably why they are so successful, because their style is not something you see these days, and so when you come up against them, you just don't know how to react. And look at that as well, that's a classic tag team move, keeping yourself in between the two members of the other team. But it's backfired there, they've double teamed, he's been drop kicked out. Oh, what's he doing here? Moonsault to the outside of the ring. This is what we've come to expect of the Young Bucks, who really know how to turn it up a notch when it matters. And a super kick in the ring there, and a face buster on the outside. And a moonsault there, oh, but he misses that. Action spilling all over the place here, I can't keep up with it. Big uppercut there in the ring. Both of these teams want to go home crowned the AEW Tag Team Champions, but only one team can, so they're leaving it all in the ring. Or outside the ring as it may be here. Big springboard Hurricanrana onto the announcer's desk. Oh, honestly, I didn't realise that was it's just gone over my head every time. You might need to explain it to me. It's just. The referee has gone missing and needs to get a hand on the action here, because I don't even know who the legal man is. Another X Factor there on the outside of the ring. Now the Bucks just and another face buster. That guy is going to have a broken nose, surely. Okay, I didn't even know that was what his move was called. Right, okay. That makes more sense now. Another facebuster. X-Pac would be proud. What's up, Unstoppable Arm? To be fair, I think the lag is from my PC. I do not have a game in PC. I think that's what it is. Unless the actual No Mercy is at this speed, but it is a bit slower, I feel. You joined us just in time for the main event, the Young Bucks versus FTR for the tag team titles. Big Enziguri there, step up Enziguri in the ring. And another facebuster. I don't know how many times he's going to hit that move. The AI on this game is 20 years old. What do you think, like a half and half? You could have such matches as Matt Hardy versus Matt Hardy and Chris Jericho versus Chris Jericho. And Billy Gunn versus Billy Gunn. I feel like I was trying to remember. I think the guy from FTR in the ring is the legal man, but then I think the Buck on the outside is the other legal man. So I don't think this match is going to end until he gets back in the ring. Oh, which might actually be happening now, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, the referees just got... Well, all the referees are injured after that last match, so I guess the crowd are refereeing this match.
Wake up your mind.
The Twitch chat of the officials. And now order has been restored. Both tag teams now back out to the apron. What's he going for here? Oh, a springboard dropkick, but he counters it. Another step up Enziguri there. We tag his partner. He's over towards him in the ring. Bucks make the tag. Oh, a big double kick combination there. Scoop slam even. Big Enziguri there. The Young Bucks, it seems, have a variety of different kicks in their arsenal. Getting the upper hand so far, I'd say, on FTR. They have looked the more dominant team so far. He goes up top, but is he too far away? No, he dives all the way across the ring. Wow. You gotta wonder now how much these teams left have in the tank, and there's a pin. But Matt is in to stop it. This is it. And we have new tag team champions. The Young Bucks have won in the main event right here at Full Gear. We have new tag team champions. Former Ring of Honor champions, former IWGP Junior champions, former IWGP Heavyweight Tag champions, and now they can add the AEW Tag Team Championship to that collection. We receive a pinfall again with 3 counts. I don't know why we're watching this, because it's just gonna be nothing. But yeah, the Young Bucks victorious, new tag team champions. And so that brings us to the end of the stream. So thank you to everyone that has dropped in to say hello. Thank you to the guys who are still in and have been in from the start. I think quite a few. Abeza, True Star. We had Dwight Schrute in here earlier. We had Dark Elite Eric, of course, was in here for a bit. Mike popped in. Yeah, quite a few of you popping in, saying hello and whatnot. So thank you all for that. Very much appreciated. Hope you've all enjoyed. If you want to see more of this, let me know, because I've got a couple of different mods I can play. I know how to install the mods now, so I can, like do more different stuff like this if that's something that people enjoy. Yeah, give me a shout, let me know. But yeah, thank you guys. I will, I'm gonna head off. I will catch you all soon.